Hey folks, welcome to the latest edition of We Are Perfection. It's our second pay-per-view of the series and our last one of 2009 before we head off to the 2010 Royal Rumble and then of course that year's WrestleMania. I can't remember which one that was, but that WrestleMania. We're heading towards it, of course, a couple of weeks away from losing the brand split and going strictly Monday Night Raw. So hopefully we can have a good pay-per-view and we guys a lot of questions as we head towards that fateful date. So just shy of 50,000, just over 49 at the Chase Field in Arizona for TLC. We start off with Montel Ventanius Porter coming out. Got the tunnel back, spectacular entrance, hyping up his United States Championship match against the champion The Miz. This was a B-73, got the crowd hotter, something a wee bit different compared to my usual hype videos to start shows. And the matchup was decent, good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd, and it was The Miz who overcame MVP in 12:05 with a skull-crushing finale. Miz makes his third defence of the US title, not quite ready for him to lose it yet, still toying with the idea of keeping both titles floating around in the mid-card, but a B80 getting the crowd hotter again, and the storyline gained heat, although it will be the end of that particular feud. Good performances from Miz and MVP, Miz win 81, as he is just waiting patiently for a push to the main event, eventually. Next up we've got Layla coming down to do some coloured commentary, so that is of course Layla and McCool. It's a C61 as they come to see the match between Beth Phoenix and Mickie James. If you watched our Smackdown episode, you'll know the whole history behind that. And it was Beth Phoenix who picked up the win in 10:24 with the Glam Slam. Got to make her look dominant. C65. Disappointingly though, both ladies didn't click with each other and it made it an awkward bout, which led to their in-ring performance not being as good as it would have. Beth Phoenix hinting towards a face turn, which of course happened in the next segment as basically she chased off Layla, who were trying to taunt Mickie James. It's a bit annoying. Layla and McCool are an awkward pairing. They seem to throw each other's timing off. But the C+69 give us another babyface, a dominant babyface in the SmackDown division at this moment in time. And Beth Phoenix has turned face. Next up in the ECW title situation, it was a decent matchup that saw Ezekiel Jackson defeat Christian in a tables, ladders and chairs match in 13:42 with the urinage. During the matchup we had Vladimir Kozlov come in and attack Christian, meaning that Ezekiel Jackson is your ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, pretty good. I think you know the reason here. I don't want Christian in ECW, get him onto Raw when it happens. Ezekiel and other... No, ECW is going to be for up-and-comers. It's going to be off the videos, so just really wanting to give other guys chances there and get Christian up for some big feuds. Christian had the better performance here, with to heavily protect him though. If we just got the booking details. No, I want road agent notes. No, just took. Oh, I thought I protected him. Apparently I didn't, and he was happy to take the L. So fair play, Christian. Fair play. Others should take a stand. We got John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin backstage. Now, what basically is happening here is Austin was one of my unhappy locker room leaders, as he was contracted at the time. So what I've done is basically he's like kind of playing a Legends kind of authority deal here, and he's like, "No, the numbers game's against you, but don't worry, John, I'll sort this out for you." And that's an A92, so Cena came out looking good, and it was a nice wee segment to pop the crowd, I suppose. Then had a fantastic match, great wrestling, fantastic heat. Randy Orton defeats Kofi Kingston in 18:22 with the head punt. Tried to put Kofi over, but Randy wasn't for having it, so Randy will take the win in the B+84. You can see there a 99 for Orton. Get these two away from each other because I want to start that Kofi push, and Randy Orton is certainly getting in the way of that. We then had the finale of Batista versus Rey Mysterio, and it was Rey Mysterio who picked up the win over Batista with a quick roll-up in 15:37. Disappointing that it was a B-76. Well, I think that's probably because I've made that not even a minute slow, shorter than it should be. And just Batista struggling to go 15 minutes, that's worrying. Or Big Dave. but it protects Mysterio, allows us to use him, in the future higher up the card if need be, because I say there's going to be a lot of battling for spots on the main roster and on the upper card once we go to one brand. Then a promo between the Legacy members, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, how they're basically going to end DX and this whole love affair, that the fans have with them. That was a B+85. And as much as we have loved for DX to put them over, not a chance. Sensational wrestling, great heat. The DX pick up the win with Triple H pinning Cody. Lol, if you think about it in real life. Since Cody is kind of imitating Triple H, but it's Cody that wins with the pedigree. Triple H wins with the pedigree. 200 ratings, 280 ratings. And the reason we only get the B-Men is 74 is because of the lack of hot associated storyline. That's cool. I say it was just nice to put them together. If there was a storyline, then I'm sure that would have been about a 90. So there's a big potential for the young up-and-comers. Then we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's tracked down William Regal. He gives him a stunner, and he drags his ass out of the arena. And he says, it's just going to be Sheamus versus John Cena. I don't want you getting involved in ruining the title match. So it's an A94. Good to use Austin's star power there. Next up, we had an exceptional matchup that saw Chris Jericho defeat The Undertaker. You read that correctly. In 21:37 by pinfall with a lion salt following interference from Kane. Chris Jericho wins the World Heavyweight title. So it is only a B81. That is because I did end the storyline they had going and didn't put up a new one. Obviously the triple threat thing. It was the idea that they jumped straight into different programs after this, so I didn't really want to get anyone with a low amount of heat, and it's not main eventing, so I didn't see it being too much of an issue. Jericho gets the win, and Undertaker has been attacked by his brother, but new World Heavyweight Champion. And of course we end to Undertaker getting beat down by Kane, and that is an A94. So you get Kane versus Undertaker to look forward to going forward. In that main event, a superb wrestling match with great heat. John Cena defeats Sheamus in 1806 with an attitude adjustment, and John Cena makes his second title defence. B+87, John Cena is well above Sheamus, and over and assist carries the match up. But it was basically a match to really give Sheamus an opportunity in the spotlight, and yeah, big match. John picks up the win. We end the show with John Cena celebrating, of course. B+87, Cena wins, lol, as it was at that time, and we increase our pop in 10 regions with a B+87 rate. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I've got an idea where I want to go going forward till the Rumble. Don't want to reveal too much because that'll come in the couple of episodes upcoming. But there's certainly plans in place. There's a plan for a faction to appear, not the Nexus. And yeah, overall, I'm quite looking forward to see where we go. So I'll leave it for there. We'll continue on with Raw, Superstars, ECW and Smackdown until the contracts expire. But then once they do, we will be strictly Raw and pay-per-view. So cheers for watching. Let me know what you think the stable could be that could be appearing. Notice I didn't say debuting, so it might be some current superstars. But let me know what you think what that could be. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for some Monday Night Raw. Bye bye.